Hello, everyone. I'm Leyla Hussien, the newly elected rector, and I have the privilege of being the first to congratulate you on your graduation. So let me start by saying many, many congratulations. And I wish we could all be together to celebrate in person. But the fact that we cannot be together does not remove how special this occasion is. And I hope you are all celebrating with family, friends in a safe and enjoyable way. I know that the cohort which has graduated includes undergraduates receiving their first degree, master's students who have completed further studies, and doctoral students who have just attained the highest possible level of academic qualifications. Well done to you all. Whatever stage of study you have completed, you now have a fancy new degree titles, which you can confidently add to your email signature, Twitter bio, sometime soon. Hopefully in your business cards. And you should not be shy in doing this. You worked extremely hard and deserve such credit. This is my first time formally addressing the students' body since assuming the role as a rector on November 1st. And I would like to say how honored I am to have been welcomed into your community. It is clear to me that St. Andrews is a special place full of special students, and I feel incredibly grateful that I'll be able to work alongside you for the next few years. This may sound a bit outdated given that most of you are about to take your next steps outside of St. Andrews. However, something that became clear to me when the election results was announced in that finishing studies at St. Andrews is by no means equivalent to the end of your journey with the university. In the weeks following the election, I received messages of support from people around the world, from Brazil to Cameroon, United Arab Emirates, Italy, Portugal, here in Scotland, in the UK. That's just to name a few. So whilst St. Andrews is a relatively small university and town, compared to my hometown in London, it is clearly a cosmopolitan, global and modern university. We are all lucky to belong in this community. Community means different things to different people. I feel like I'm part of a community when I'm surrounded by people who support me, who encourage me to achieve my goals. I'm thankful to be surrounded by friends, colleagues, students who make me feel this way very often. But being part of a community is not just by receiving, but it's also giving. It's reciprocal. You can take support when you need it, but you must also return it. And ultimately, you must work with a greater good in mind. I'm sure you all have your own communities in mind, whether this is with your family or friends or sport or society or people you share values and principles with. Community has never been more important this year, which has been full of challenges. So many of us, I know, will all have felt this way during your academic work, which will have been harder during the pandemic. Some of you might have experienced financial difficulties, losses of part-time jobs too. And I admit that mental health for all of us has been affected, all of us. And it has made rapid changes. Rapid changes around us is happening as we speak. Some of us have coped better than others. Our communities support us in these times, even when we cannot meet in person, by enabling us to rise to these challenges and overcome them, to seek help when needed, to give help when it's required by others. And as a result, to ensure that we will overcome our difficulties together. I know you already support each other so well at St. Andrews. One of the things I want to focus on as a rector is a co-creation, community-driven solution to the obstacles we are collectively facing. It's very important we do that together. That is, after all, the only way to make meaningful changes when we all participate. So, whilst you're leaving the community of active students in St. Andrews, you're transitioning into another. The community of the former staff, students around you, around the world who keep in touch with one another and, and with the university at most times. That community would be there to support you, and you are very fortunate indeed to belong to such group. As you enter your new workplaces, universities, clubs, etc., as you join your new communities, I hope you take with you what you have learned in St. Andrews. Your commitment to shared progress, support, and excellence, and in turn, to be best member of those communities that you can be. Again, congratulations to all of you.